Welcome to my channel. Hope you can hear me. I'm gonna go shut off the fan. It's so loud. Okay. So I was having such a hard time figuring out what to read about today. I usually do try and do an all sign with a theme. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get messages. I have some people who wanted me to read for them. A couple of people. So they actually are looking for messages from the other side. So I think what I'm going to do is just see if I can reach the other side for you. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, past loved ones of the people who watch my channel. Okay. Let me see if I have who I need here. Yeah, I do. I had a few people on the other side I was trying to reach, so I believe that they're all here. So let's just get these messages going. Angels, spirits, other side. Okay. I feel like there's a new beginning coming for you. I feel like there's a new map laid out right in front of your feet. I feel like Spirit is sending someone in. I'm feeling like this looks like a new job, a new way to make money or something. I think it's grounded, I think it's a stable offer. Yeah, you're being led there. And I actually see justice in that situation. So if you're concerned about a job or like your money situation, don't be too concerned about it, because your loved one is overseeing this whole situation and guiding you. This is really beautiful. So can you tell me a message from you to them? They're saying that, that what happened was a Wheel of Fortune moment, and I think deep down you know about it. Like, you were in on it. You were part of the plan with the High Priestess here. But I also feel like, okay, first of all, I feel like you really had your heart broken about this, and I feel like it feels like your home like crashed in around you. Like, that's what I'm feeling like. But it's showing me it with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's also saying, like, on the other side of this heartbreak is happiness and a new start. Like, there's something brand new here. Let's see if they have any like other messages for you. Okay, so it's Two of Wands. It's like what they're saying is it's up to you what you do now. Up to you. But just make sure is what's best for you. Like, make sure that whatever it is that you're choosing, I feel like you're moving somewhere. Spirit is helping you, showing you, and giving you clarity on what are you clearing up for them. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune, you know, maybe the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I feel like the way you need to do this is in the Hermit energy, you know, that's kind of what it's showing me here. If you would go into meditation, and I know that it's hard for some of us to do it, you know, and it's hard to relax. It's hard to kind of try and clear your mind, you know, and make it blank or whatever, but I'm feeling like you need to know, like, it's not something that needs to be done in some sort of perfect way. You know what I mean? It's like just waiting for an answer. It's like listening. It's like, you know, just go back to the breath, go back to the deep breathing, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I feel like. It's like they're trying to give you clarity, possibly on what the move should be, because I do see you thinking about making a move. I also see like there's a lot of options, and I think you're going to be a little confused about it. This is all about some kind of work, I feel like. Tell me more about this work situation and this. Where are you moving in with the Six of Pentacles or the Six of Swords? They're moving you wherever you want to go. That's what it's saying to me. Like, it's kind of up to you where you want to go. I mean, you're at the wheel. You're the manifester here. And I feel like that is what you're getting clear on just because of the way these cards are sitting. You know, it's almost like your soul is like taking you on a journey and showing you the destiny, showing you the clarity of who you really fucking are. And I feel like something terrible has happened here, like something that really broke your heart, because the Three of Swords is here. And what that's really telling me is that the Three of Swords is what kind of kicked in the Wheel of Fortune, right? So I'm feeling like it's saying, like, the Wheel of Fortune is, this was your destiny, you know? And maybe the reason this Three of Swords happened was so that your soul could actually come out. And the reason I'm saying that is because what I've noticed in my own life, and I actually just watched a video from someone else. She's a psychic and I follow her on Facebook. And I was watching her very sincere, heartbreaking video the other day. And she's someone who had cancer and came through it, you know. And she was just talking about the reality and her feelings. And like, she feels like, you know, like the whole world kept on moving and she still has cancer. You know what I mean? Like, she's still there. She's still in the shock of it. And I was thinking when I watched it, like, how similar I actually feel like about my son dying. Like, so he's been gone for 4 years now. And I am healing every day and getting a little better. But it still does feel like that, like the whole world went on without me. And I was telling my daughter the other day, I feel like I'm finally kind of waking up, you know, like really waking up to what's right in front of me, what's right in front of me, my family, my cat, you know what I mean? Like, really looking at that, because I really haven't been. And I feel like that's kind of where this friend of mine is at too. Like, she's just at this place where, I mean, and I guess the whole thing about that is like, you kind of just gotta let that happen, because it's in those darkest moments. It's in those darkest fucking moments where we're forced to go inside with the hermit mode, right? And talk to our higher selves and say, what the hell is going on? You know, I mean, you say I'm the master of my own destiny and that I chose this, but I'm telling you right now, I can't imagine that I ever chose this path. I know I felt it too. I felt the same way when my son died, and I feel like it's just, if we didn't have such shocking, dark times happen, I'm not sure if we would ever go inside. Do you know what I mean? I don't think, for my own self, I don't think I would have ever come this far spiritually. Just my whole being is different than I was before he died, you know? And so I feel like sometimes, as hard as these times are, it's the dark night of the soul thing, right? It's the dark night that makes your soul come forward and lead the way. And I see that happening for you. So if this is your reading, I see it happening. I see you surrendering to that soul and just saying like, okay, I get it. Like, you made the plan, and I, as a human, can't seem to process it. I can't seem to wrap my head around it. So let's get some more messages from the other side. Let me see who I'm thinking about now. All right. So whoever I'm thinking about now, this is what your people on the other side are saying. This is how you feel. You feel alone. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't move. But you see, I mean, she could. She could move if she picked up her head and looked. There's a door there. Spirit, tell me what's on the other side of the door. Like, when she finally feels like picking up her head, what is she going to find on the other side of the door, Spirit? Thanks, you guys, for joining me. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for commenting. I really do appreciate all of that activity. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do if you feel like it. Here's what's on the other side of the door. Huge success. 6 of Wands. So whoever is watching this, whoever this is for, as soon as you pick up your head off of your lap, you're going to have huge success. Hey Dan, hey Joni, just doing some readings, personal readings. So here again, I'm seeing like the 3 of Pentacles, and that definitely spirit involvement, spirit helping you. This could be a new idea. It could be something about pentacles too, like coming up, you know, good pentacles, and actually leading from a heart space. So whatever happened that made you feel so hurt, I feel like you have success and spiritual help, and also I feel like your heart's being activated in a new way, some way that you have never experienced that quite yet. Yeah, could be the Empress energy. This is like creative energy. It's like understanding like who you are. Think about the Empress for a minute, you know? Like in this deck, she is definitely the Mother Gaia. She's giver of life to everything. So I feel like that is something you're going to be given, is that energy, the energy of the Empress. Yeah, look at who's leading you there, your very own soul. You see, I mean, it's this energy that takes us here. Do you see what I mean? Like, I could probably read for 50 different people and it would all come out with the same story, like maybe 3 swords, but you'll end up having your soul lead. You know, it is always the darkest moments in life that take us to this place where we see our own light, we see our own divinity, we realize it, we own it, and life starts to change. Here's the change. Like you're finding happiness here. You're finding it with, I see children, there's 4 of them in this picture. I see a dog, which means loyalty. I see a husband and a wife team, you know, with all those kids. So I just feel like it means happy ever, you know, happily ever after, kind of. So that's where your soul is taking you. Is there any advice you'd like to give this particular person? Get out of your head and trust your spirit guides and follow something. Do something that makes you excited, makes you hop and skip and jump, right? I feel like that's what's leading you to that's what's going to make the change. Because I feel like you're kind of overthinking and you feel a little trapped right now. The 8 of Wands tells me that spirit is there and not going to let you stay in that energy. You know, like they want to change, you want to change, and it all begins with this Page of Wands, which is like following your passion. Do the things that you loved as a child. Hi, Lori. Another page. You know what? For some of you, well, actually, I'm reading for one person in specific, so I'll just read what I got here. So, what I see is that where you find this 10 of Cups is right in front of you. I mean, 10 of Pentacles. It is right in front of you. I feel like you have to let go of some really kind of dangerous thinking, really. 5 of, or 8 of Swords, right? It's like you're so stuck in your head. Yeah, that has to go. That energy has to go. That, you know, that's what you have to do. And I think what you find is that your wish fulfillment's been there all along. It's just that something happened to kind of knock you down, you know? But you really do have beautiful things. What's the outcome for this person? Yeah, a transformation and clarity. You know, clarity about what? What are they getting clear on? What's transforming? Oh, okay. Your relationship with spirit, being able to hear. That's what's transforming. Because I think, like, while you're in this 5 of Pentacles, you're actually right here as well with the 4 of Cups. Like, this is spirit handing you a gift and you not seeing it. You can't see it when you're in this position. You see what I mean? So I feel like that's what's happening. You're fine-tuning your relationship with spirit. You're getting clear on it. Like maybe even what this experience gave you. You know, this experience that hurt you so bad. Like what did it give me? Independence. The knowledge that your higher self is a badass. Yeah. And a brand new timeline too. It's like you're walking into a new portal, right? You're closing out a cycle. I feel like you have a soul friend there, a good soul friend, somebody that's going to stick together with you. This could also be you actually like grabbing onto your own soul too. I kind of feel like that's happening here. I mean, all of these cards are kind of like, you know, talking about the same thing, right? Okay. So now I'm going to be thinking about one person that asked me for a reading, and I want to tap into the person that they have lost on the other side, and I want to hear messages, advice. Tell them something that makes it known that it's you, spirit. Beautiful spirit on the other side. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. I think your person on the other side has some pretty good messages. Could be like a parent, right? It could be a twin flame. Could be a Virgo, a Taurus, an Aries. But I think what they're saying is like, if you're seeking a new beginning, wow, I don't know. This is pretty cool. Okay. Even though they're gone, you're still attached. Like you have this cord that attaches you. It's never not there. So even though you miss them in the physical, they never really leave you. And you guys are always connected. Do you see the cord that I'm talking about there? Can you see it? See, you guys are always connected. There's something about trees here too. Like this is an Ace of Pentacles talking about a new beginning, but maybe you can talk with them when you're grounding by a tree. Maybe you can hear them when you're near the trees. Maybe if you're having a hard time reaching them, I mean, because look what's coming out here. I feel like they want you to connect through a tree. They want you to use a tree in order to meditate and find them. I feel like that's pretty good. This could be, like I said, it could be a lover, it could be a husband, it could be a parent too, because you have both the Empress and the Emperor. So those could both be parents. So I'm not sure if you're, if you're watching this, if this will, oh wow. Okay. I feel like what they're saying is that you gave them a lot of happiness while they were here, and you are definitely soul connected forever. I feel like it was hard, like losing them was hard. It was like a tower, you weren't expecting it. It hurt more than anything. All of a sudden you were single. I feel like you're very emotional about it, and kind of not over it. It's like you don't want to let this person go even though they're already gone. Okay, yeah, you're still healing. You're still in this Four of Swords energy. You're still there. All right, but the Four of Swords is about healing. It's about laying down and healing. It's about, just trying to process everything. Here's what's happening while you're healing. Like, I feel like you're looking at this situation from all different perspectives, and this takes time because you're looking at it from so many perspectives. Hopefully, one of the first ones you choose to look from is from your soul's perspective. Like, what the hell was my soul thinking? It's about meditating. It's about talking to spirit and saying, like, what the hell did you have planned here? Why did you do that? And I think one of the reasons that this happened, or that you chose this to happen whenever it did, is probably about self-love. It's about like choosing you, having yourself be that wish fulfillment, getting the healing and the love from your very own self. And this is something that not all of us do. It's not easy. It isn't easy to just start loving yourself, especially after a giant tower, because the tower card is really right in the middle of your reading. But I do feel like there is healing here. And I think once you decide or figure out like this Hanged Man card, just tell me what this person is feeling about. Oh good. Maybe that's your message then, huh? The tree? Yeah, I'm picking up on that. Let's see. Tell me what you're finding out in the Hermit. You're finding out that sometimes you just have to, your human self has to just release control. You have to just accept it. There's nothing you can do. This is a death. They're gone. There's not a goddamn thing you can do. And so you just have to say, there's nothing I can do. This was the fate. This is how it happened. This is what we decided on. So Spirit, show me how what can they do right now? Follow your passions, Knight of Wands. You know how I'm always saying that? Do something you loved when you were a kid. What is it? What did you love? I love to cartwheel, but I can't do it anymore. But I feel like that's the answer. Because what's going to happen with that is it's going to lead you to like King of Cups. This is the energy of just offering love, love, love everywhere you go. Okay. I'm thinking of someone else now. Let's see what they need to hear. Who needs to see this message? All right, so there's someone here. Okay. Tell me who's talking to me. Who is it talking to me? The angels? A friend? An old lover? Okay, so it's angel, friend, or an old lover from the other side. Could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could be an Aries. But I feel like what they're saying is like, it's when you follow your passions that you're going to be able to manifest what you want. I feel like trust your soul. Trust your soul. That's it. Just trust it. Oh, hi, PB. Nice to meet you. I feel like being logical to make any kind of decisions is a good idea. Like it's going to be successful. I do feel like it's following your passions is going to lead you to a really big success, because it's when you're following your passions that you're really tapped into that higher self and are able to manifest what you want with the thought, So I feel like that's happening. What else does this person want to say? Okay, so, all right. Okay, here's what they're saying. They're saying that you've been in a really tough spot, and it's time for that energy to change. Like, they want you to trust them, trust spirit, trust this person, whoever it is. I'll show you a picture. It could be that guy or somebody that looks like that. Could be a woman too, but that's what I got laying in front of me. I just feel like you've been overthinking something. What are you overthinking here? What is it? Tell me what you're overthinking. Your stability, your balance, what way you want to go spiritually. Okay. There's someone here that's worried about their kids or a kid. You're worried about the kid. You need to get out of that energy. Get out of that energy. Six of Swords. All you need to do is concentrate on your heart space. Concentrate on loving yourself, of course, but also loving, just exuding love, because where you're at is here. And when I ask why you were that way, it's because there's an imbalance, and I think it's about your kids. You know, like there's an imbalance, Temperance card. Like you know, like you need to have patience. You need to like let shit happen like it's supposed to happen. Like it will all work out as it should. Like, will you find justice? Right? Because that's the justice card. That's the big question. Will you find justice? Yeah. You know what the justice is? Figuring out that your soul freaking wrote the story. How are you going to deal with it? Here's the advice. Deal with it from a heart space. Tell me more. Like, what's going on with the kid here? I feel like you have something really going on with the kid. It's some kind of relationship, I think, and maybe you're trying to control it. Maybe you want them to walk away. Maybe they should, right? Maybe there's a pregnancy. Maybe you're the mother. Holy cow. Here's the thing. The Empress is walking away, I think. She's walking toward 10 Pentacles. This is the divine timing. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny. It is what you want. It's what they want too. There's a super lot of love here. Yeah, and clarity. I feel like something's going on with somebody's child and or children, and you're very worried about it. And Spirit is asking you to focus on yourself and what kind of love you're putting out into the universe. They're saying quit meddling and quit trying to control this situation. The soul has it. So if it's about your child, which I think it is. Hi PB, how's it going? Lori, welcome back. I'm happy that you're here. So I'm just doing I'm thinking of people and I'm doing readings. So this person has something going on with their children, and basically what the message is to like stop worrying about what they're doing and worry about what you're doing. Where are you as far as the support system goes, you know? Are you just leading with love? Are you being judgy? Are you trying to control it? That's kind of the message I was seeing, and I'm feeling like they're saying, like, don't just worry about yourself. Lead with love. It'll work out great. Remember that everybody made their own damn plan, and we can't intervene in the plan, right? So now let's see. I'm gonna think about one other person. I'm thinking about. Okay. Alright, so there's somebody out there that's got a whole bunch of new beginnings happening. It starts with a great idea. You know it's going to be successful, and it changes your money situation. There's a transformation inside you. It happens very, very quickly. This, whatever is happening, it changes your money like a tower. You go from 5 of Pentacles to 10, just like that. Just like that. Okay, so the tower moment, it was a struggle. Somebody, this could be the person that's on the other side, right? Could be dealing with a Leo. But more importantly, what this situation, this tower moment gave you is strength, a lot of it. Maybe even strengthen your relationship. It gave you protection from your higher self, from the spirit realm. You're being completely protected. They're asking you to focus on all that good stuff because there's only more good coming. I feel like, yeah, they're telling you there's angels all around you. You're going to be very secure financially. Very secure in yourself, like loving yourself. Wow. Huge epiphany with the Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups, so love all around you. This is beautiful. Yeah, it is your spirit. It is your own higher self leading the way. So, tell me who you are that's talking to me. Tell me who you are. Okay, I think you're still healing from the loss of them. I think you're still letting them go. I don't think you're quite over it. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is here. I think you're working on it. You're working on healing. But you're still hanging on. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, I feel like what's happening here, and I think it's happening to a lot of us during this time, is like we're figuring out this soul piece, you know, this bigger than us, like we're connected to all it is. Like I think that's happening more and more and more, and there's more of us that know it. There's more of us that are trying to connect to it. There's more of us that are making room for it. And I feel like this person on the other side, first of all, sending tons of love, 10 of Cups. I feel like this is someone that um, you know, it could be a family member, a sister, a brother, something, parent even. But okay. So, is there any advice, Spirit? Tell me what you want to tell this person. Okay, be yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with others about who you are. Don't be afraid to let other people see who you truly are, is what I feel like. Because I feel like it's just important, is the message, right? I feel like some of you feel fragmented and lost, and I also feel like even showing that side of yourself, it's okay to not be, you know, to not be 100% perfect. It's okay if you feel lost sometimes. And it's okay for other people to know it. It doesn't make you look weak or anything. It makes you just real. You know what I mean? So if you've been pretending like everything is fine and putting on this face that you didn't really lose anything, I feel like they're asking you to stop doing that. Be honest about who you are and what you believe. I think your beliefs are going to change. a little bit at a time. I think all of us have beliefs that we grew up with, and then we evolve, you know. The more stuff we learn, the more stuff we try on the belief, and then we either accept it or we walk away. Like, yeah, that is truth for me. That is truth for me. And then you find out something else and you tweak it a little bit. That's kind of what I feel like is happening for this person. Maybe they're slowly kind of letting go of false beliefs. They could even be beliefs about yourself. Like, I don't know, that you're good enough for whatever you want. Okay. Okay, so now I'm talking to somebody who's been in the hermit mode, tapping into their higher self. I just want to give you a high five on that. It's not a comfortable place. I see a lot of pain accompanied with it. Three of Swords. Um, could be about love. Could be about tell me what that happened with that Three of Swords. Some kind of pain happened to you. Could be about a child, could be about a job, but I feel like you're overthinking it intensely. Again, I'm seeing these like I'm gonna turn this down so if it rings again. Because what I'm seeing here is like a King of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and then the Six of Wands. So I feel like honestly, I feel like there's someone here that's been in a pretty dark spot, but I feel like the way out of it is to tap into that wand energy, that passion energy, that exciting energy that we all possess. Also activating the heart chakra. I do feel like there's a lot of like meditating and tapping in, using all the elements here, trying to tap into the higher self, that third eye. Tell me who am I talking to? Okay, this could be somebody that was a child on the other side, because I see two children here. So I don't know. It could be that you have a child on the other side. It could be that they're telling you to tap into the energy. I feel like what this person that I'm reading for is trying to do is let something go. They're trying to accept something. They're trying to get through a very hard time, a painful time. And there could be a lot of guilt here, like feeling guilty, like feeling like I should have done something different. I didn't plan well, something like that. Um, Here's the thing. When we stay too long inside of like energy like this, we become toxic. We do. We do. When we stay in that painful energy and just stay thinking about it and thinking about it, it just makes us toxic, and then we're not ourselves, and we're not even in control of ourselves. We're not in control of our passions or love or nothing. We're not in control at all. You know, it's the fear, it's the pain, it's the worry that's in control of us. And I feel like you're being warned about that. Like, do you really want to put all of your energy into this overthinking and feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you didn't do anything right? Because that's what it looks like you're doing. And I just feel like there's big changes coming. I feel like the Hierophant is about, it's about evolving spiritually. It's about moving up the ladder. It's about understanding and accepting our own light, you know, understanding how powerful you are. Just alone, your soul, how much power there is. I do believe there's so much power. And there's also a lot of power in love. And I feel like that's what your higher self is saying. Like, you're in this kind of bad place, but you're on your way to something great. On your way to something great. And it's okay. Like, take your time to get through this energy. That's what it's saying here with this night. It's like it seems like it takes forever to get through this pain. And this is like grieving. It's like, look at this. Look, I just want you to see this Three of Swords. Because, like, man, if that isn't a true rendition of Three of Swords, I mean, right? She's just totally crying. Have you ever had that? Where you just can't even catch your breath because you're sobbing so hard. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. But I do feel like there's a lot of stuff activating, and it's because you're going inside with the Hermit card, and I feel like you're activating your third eye. You're listening, you're hearing it, you're seeing it, and that's kind of changing everything about you. You're becoming more calm. You're becoming even excited about something that you're doing. You are definitely winning here with the Six of Wands, There could be fame. There could be fortune. I mean, I'm getting like, I don't know, you're channeling this pain, or they're asking you to, right? Channel that pain into something, like whether it's, writing or a song or whatever it is that you do that makes you feel like that. Do that. Because I feel like when you channel any kind of bad situation or pain, I mean, it just turns out roses, you know what I mean? This is like the famous card. So if you write about this, or you sing about it, or whatever, it's going to be super good, beneficial. I do see a third eye opening here. So pay attention to your dreams. Let's see, Spirit. Tell me who else needs a message. I really want a message. Okay. Our first message is I love you. Somebody on the other side, they love you. The Fool card. New beginning. I think they're telling you about their new beginning. It's all love where they're at right now. Pure love. Pure success. They're with you and they think of you all the time. think whatever happened was like you felt like somebody stole something from you, and you had other plans. So the whatever happened slowed you down when they died. It slowed you down. And now they're saying like there's just hell to pay. Like, that's what it feels like for you. Like you just feel like you're living in a nightmare. Some of you could be worried about your mom. She just seems like she's not herself. She's not paying attention to things around her. She's distracted. She's aloof. She doesn't fucking give one fuck about anything. She feels like nothing's fair. She's overthinking all of it. And so I feel like this person on the other side is saying like, it's just about timing. Just give this time. I've totally got this shit for you. There's 2 3s here, so saying like, yeah. I feel like there's a mom here that is totally broken, and here's what's happening to your mom. If this is your reading, it's just that she's very lost and very distracted. She's in her own world almost. Like she can't even think right. She can't concentrate. She's not in the present moment. And I think she's trying really hard to surrender, and that's going to lead to a lot of change real soon is what I feel like it's saying. Like, so here's what I feel like is going on in this reading. If you want to know the truth, I feel like this is pretty specific. This is for a boy who lost their father. And I'm getting chills everywhere. And the message is, I love you. I'm never ever not with you. You are my baby. I love you. This is going to make me cry. And they know that you're worried about your mom. Because since it happened, she's distracted and scared, and you don't know how to help, and it doesn't seem like it's fair. And you want to move forward, you do, but you just can't because you're scared. So here's what your dad is saying. Your dad is saying, I'm always with you. I'm always with your mom. You just have to be patient here with this thing, because this was a big thing and it takes a while. You see, mom is buried in emotions. She's up to her elbows in tears. So boy, I feel like they're saying concentrate on everything good that you have. Don't be afraid to express it either. Say thank you. Say thank you to your mom. Because she's doing it all alone. She's doing a really good job. Man, this is sad. Things are just about to change. Look. Things are just about to change for you and your mom. It's happening. There's going to be some kind of new choices, some kind of Maybe you're moving. Maybe there's something happening about money. Like maybe you don't have enough money. Yeah, let's see on shit. But it's transforming. Yeah. So what's your advice? What's your advice? Okay. Wow. Okay. So your advice is to just process this emotions. Process it with your mom. Help her let this go. Help her understand that you love her too. That you appreciate everything she does for you. What I see happening is pretty fucking magical. I feel like the dad is telling you that you can manifest anything you want. This is the high priest and the high priestess. You see, you can communicate with them anytime you want. You have a bond. You have a psychic 5D bond. And so you can hear them and see them and communicate with them, and you do Four of Wands. So you see, you have the ability to reach them and to feel that connection anytime. I think there's going to be happiness. I think there's going to be plenty of money. I think there's plenty of love here as well. It's a matter of bridging the gap between that side and this side. And maybe you're the one that somehow, I don't know, just has it naturally, can teach it, something. I mean, you're just very connected to this. I would say that this dad, whoever this dad is for this child, I feel like you already meet with them in 5D all the time. Like you're probably with them all the time, because I just see it here. It's like no matter where you guys are, you're always together. No matter how much you grow, no matter, if you're just a small child or a very old man, this person on the other side is just constantly with you. I feel like they're going just to be a guide forever, So if you were to practice that relationship, it would be something like just talking to them and then listening. I can do that with my own dad. I mean, he's definitely a guide for me, but I didn't know it for a really long time, and it wasn't until I actually practiced it and reached for him that I could actually hear him, and now I can. You know what I mean? Or there will be a message or like a song on the radio. You know what I mean? He communicates with me. And I think that this dad also communicates with you. So that's what I wanted to do today. And now I want to, I saved the best for last, and you guys can listen or not, but I feel like I can read better if I'm doing it like out loud, but I get very confused if I'm trying to read for myself, but I really want to talk to my son. If you guys want to hang out with me, you can. Tomorrow's his birthday. He would be 39. Hey, Paw Paw. Okay. So he's telling me that he knows that I miss him. And he's watched me grow through this summer. And that there's a surprise coming. If I'll have the guts to do it. I have some kind of a breakthrough coming. I'm letting go of my ego. I'm starting to love myself. He's telling me to let go. Live in the moment. No. What are you doing up there? Whatever he wants. I said, what are you doing up there? Whatever he wants. He's making things right with people. Making things fair. Man. So, he's telling me that this pain is like controlling my life. I know. Well, how about you tell me, what should I do with the rest of my life, Paul? Be successful. Lead with love. Make a decision. Decide what I want. And then make it happen. Okay. That's pretty vague.
Tell me what kind of work I should do. 3 cups. King of Swords. Communicate. Do what's best for me. What is best for me? I don't know. Wish fulfillment. Quit talking so cryptically. Jesus. He's telling me to be the boss of my own life. The Emperor. Stop crying. Okay, I'm gonna go.